This is one of the oldest of all fighting systems. It's called Kalari and has been practiced in southern India for at least 2,000 years. Yet until recently, it was virtually unknown, even to the Indians themselves. It is even possible that the fighting arts began in India. Kalari certainly shares with the Chinese systems the honor of being the most ancient. Research by Indians into the techniques and history of Kalari is only just beginning. Until now, sophisticated Indians looked to the outside world and practiced arts like karate. Now they are beginning to realize that in the villages of South India, they have their own martial art. In Madras, karate master Tilak Moses is starting the process by collating the ancient writings given to him by masters of Kalari. They have been copied again and again for 20 centuries onto palm leaves. Dawn in a village of Kerala, on the western shore of South India. The children meet for training in this ancient martial art as they have done for generations. Around them, the village wakes up. Here, the practice of Kalari is a part of Indian daily life, in a village culture that has changed hardly at all. This small quarry is a place of battle. Kalari means battleground. These children are not being taught a sport. They are learning to defend themselves in a very hard school. The daily lessons continue until well after dawn, when the working day begins and the children go to school. This area of India is famous for its good education and its relatively high incomes. It is, by Indian standards, a prosperous, fertile place with many rivers flowing through the plantations. More than any other martial art, Kalari has many formal salutations, and they are performed as a ritual before practice begins. Kalari is a very sophisticated fighting system. It includes unarmed techniques and many weapons skills. Students are taught how to defend themselves with bare hands against weapons and sticks. The more advanced students also train with real weapons, knives, hatchets, and special spring swords made from long, thin strips of metal. They are unique to India. Defending against the spring sword can only be done safely with a round metal shield. Locking techniques are used to subdue an opponent or to immobilize him and take away his weapon. They require great skill and years of practice before they can be applied effectively. The village children absorb the techniques long before they can practice them themselves. In the martial arts, there are many different ways of striking an opponent with the hand or foot. But a unique aspect of Kalari is the use of the feet to block incoming attacks. Students are also taught to dive and feint around the attacker under the opponent's kicks or punches. Since the Kalari ground is near the sea, some of the students are fishermen. Others are office workers, government officials, or farm workers. Kalari, like other fighting arts, is more than a fighting system. It involves a detailed understanding of what can be done with the human body. A few miles inland is the small private hospital run by Master Madhavan, a doctor and master of martial arts. Fighting and healing are a natural combination. Whenever fighting techniques are practiced, people are certain to be hurt. The master is the natural person to heal his students. As Master Madhavan's skill and fame grew, he found himself being doctor to the community, and that has become more important to him than being a fighting master. He practices a traditional Indian medical system called Mama, which is seen as a science of life. It starts from fundamentally different assumptions to those of Western medicine. In Indian medicine, the doctor aims to create a state of health in the body that prevents bacteria and viruses surviving. The doctor aims to strengthen the parts of the body that are suffering, and to achieve this, he has many techniques at his disposal. Powerful massage by the doctor's feet is usually part of the treatment. In addition, there are herbs and potions which are not medicines in the Western sense. They are instead designed to counter the weakness caused by the illness and allow the body to heal itself. Master Madhavan is the third generation of his family to be the doctor in this small hospital.
Government Udyotine Kalanati, Chilsayim, Arthur Shushay, Chilin, Vala Tuptim, Samathanum, some Tupti on another. Enikvali Sambati Sheshi, and the Signal. Enik Samathanu, E. Prana Vedana Petter, Liberty Lada, Kasta Padana, Kaiga Lodin, Prana Vedana Petter, Madikano, Jivikan on the Jirikana, ജീവനെ ഒക്കെ രക്ഷപ്പെടുത്തി സുഖപ്പെടുത്തി വിടുന്ന ഇത് എനിക്ക് ആത്മനിർവൃതി കാരണം മെയിൻ ഒന്ന് അത് മാത്രമാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ മർമ്മ ചികിത്സ തന്നെ പഠിച്ചത് ചികിത്സാ വിഭാഗത്തിൽപ്പെട്ടതിൽ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ പഠിക്കാനുള്ളത് വളരെ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുള്ളതുമാണ് ഈ മർമ്മ ചികിത്സാ വിഭാഗം മനുഷ്യ ശരീരം എന്താണെന്ന് പഠിക്കുകയും മനുഷ്യ ശരീരത്തിന്റെ ഏറ്റക്കുറച്ചിലുകളും കൂടുതൽ കുറവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള കേടുപാടുകളെയും
This child is suffering from a distorted rib cage, probably related to a spinal injury. It's a condition that is difficult to treat by any medical techniques. In the West, a similar massage treatment is often attempted.